Heavenly Father, I come before you today with a heart overflowing with love for my son. I place him gently into your loving hands, trusting that you care for him even more deeply than I ever could. Lord, please shelter him under the shadow of your wings today and every day. Cover him with your protection and keep him safe from harm physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I know that when he rests in your care, there is no room for fear, no matter what storms may come his way. Father, hold him close in your arms. Let him feel your presence in a powerful and personal way, especially during times when he might feel lost, anxious, or alone. Remind him deep within his spirit that you are always near, that he is never abandoned. Even in the darkest moments, help him to sense your comforting hand on his shoulder, leading and strengthening him. But Lord, I ask that you guide my son's every step, direct his choices, and light his path, especially when the way forward seems unclear. Grant him wisdom and discernment to choose what is right, what brings peace, and what fulfills your divine plan for his life. Keep him grounded in your truth and give him a heart that seeks after you. Protect his heart, Lord. Guard it from negativity, discouragement, and lies. Help him to see himself through your eyes as cherished, valued, and loved beyond measure. Let your grace be the lens through which he views the world around him. Shape his mind with your truth and fill his soul with the joy that comes from knowing you. Father, be his shield and fortress. When trials arise and strength seems far away, be the rock he can lean on. When he feels uncertain or afraid, flood his heart with courage and remind him that he is never alone, because you are always fighting for him. Cover him with your peace, Lord, the kind of peace that calms the fiercest storms. Whether he faces small worries or overwhelming battles, anchor his heart in your unshakable love. Let him walk in the confidence that you are with him and that he is securely held by your mighty hand. Lord, I pray that you would send your angels to stand guard around him wherever he goes. Let your heavenly protection go before him and follow behind him. Surround him with good and faithful friends, people who will encourage him, speak life into him, and draw him closer to you. Keep harmful influences far from him and lead him always on paths of righteousness. Father, protect his mind and fill his thoughts with your peace when anxieties try to creep in. Father, I pray that you help my son remember that you are sovereign over every part of his life. Remind him that he has nothing to fear because you hold everything in your hands. Guard his mind with your truth, Lord, so that his thoughts stay rooted in your promises and not in the fears of this world. Teach him to trust you with his whole heart, to rely fully on your provision, your wisdom, and your direction in every area of his journey. Help him to know, even when he cannot see it clearly, that you are always at work providing for him. Strengthen his faith, Father, especially when he has to wait patiently for your perfect timing. Let him find confidence not in his own strength, but in the unshakable certainty of your faithfulness. When my son feels tired or overwhelmed, Lord, I ask that you wrap him in your strength. Remind him that you are the endless source of power and endurance he can always draw from. Teach him to lean on you, finding renewed courage and hope no matter what obstacles he faces. Renew his spirit each day with your limitless grace and steady love. Lord, open his eyes to the many ways you are moving in his life. Help him recognize your hand in every blessing, every open door, and even in the quiet moments where your love is still working behind the scenes. Let him become more aware of your goodness day by day and keep a thankful heart, even when life gets hard. Father, protect him from the dangers that surround us. Keep him safe from accidents, sickness, and anything that could cause him harm. Place a strong shield of protection around him so that no threat can touch him without your permission. Cover him with wisdom, Lord, so that he walks carefully and safely wherever he goes. Fill my son's heart with deep compassion, Father. Help him to show kindness, even to those who may be unkind to him. Teach him to love with patience, just as you have so patiently loved him. Keep his heart tender and full of grace, even when circumstances try to harden it. Finally, God, I ask that you anchor him firmly in his identity in you. Guard him from the lies and pressures that try to define him. Help him remember that his worth is found in you alone, not in the opinions of others. Let your truth be the steady foundation of his confidence and self-worth. Lord, I pray that you keep my son's faith strong, no matter what trials come his way. When life becomes difficult and the storms begin to rage, remind him that he can always lean on you for support. Let him instinctively turn to you for comfort, wisdom, and strength. Show him that you are by his side in every moment, holding him steady through every challenge. Help him to stand firm, rooted in the knowledge that you are his rock and his safe refuge. Father, I ask that you help him hear your voice clearly, especially in those moments when confusion or doubt try to creep in. Speak tenderly and directly to his heart. Guide him along the right path and teach him to trust your leading, knowing you will never misguide him. Let your wisdom rise above all the noise and distractions of this world. Keep his heart sensitive to your whispers and assure him daily that your presence is always near. Lord, guard his heart against bitterness, anger, or resentment. Help him to forgive freely, just as you have graciously forgiven him. Teach him to walk in grace, releasing others from wrongs and keeping his heart free from the chains of unforgiveness. Fill him with a love so deep that it reflects your own, a love without conditions, without limits. Let peace reign in his spirit, and may compassion flow from him to everyone he meets. Father, I place his future in your capable hands. Please open doors that align with your purpose for his life and close every door that would lead him astray. Guide his steps so that he walks the path you've carefully laid out for him. Fill his future with hope, joy, and a deep sense of fulfillment in your will. Give him confidence to move forward, knowing you have already prepared the way ahead. Lord, I also pray that you surround him with your wisdom and give him keen discernment in every decision he faces. Let him clearly see the difference between what is right and what is wrong. Help him to make choices that honor you even when the pressure of the world pushes against him. Grant him boldness to stand firm in his faith, holding fast to your truth. Father, keep him humble at all times. Remind him that every blessing in his life flows from your generous hand. Let him walk with gratitude, never seeing himself as greater than others, but always aware of your grace at work in him. Fill his heart with humility and daily gratitude. And Lord, in a world full of distractions, help him keep his eyes locked on you. Let nothing steal his focus from your purpose. May he always seek your will first, finding peace and meaning in following you. Lord, when distractions try to pull my son away, I ask that you gently lead him back into your presence. Help him to find stillness in you, to quiet his heart, and to rest in the peace that only you can provide. Father, fill his life with deep joy and genuine laughter, no matter what hardships or struggles come his way. Let your joy be his strength, a joy so powerful that no difficulty can overshadow it. May he carry that joy with him into every area of his life, and may it shine so brightly that others are drawn closer to you because of it. God, I lift up his health to you, both his physical body and his emotional well-being. Place your hand of protection over him, shielding him from harm and illness. Teach him to honor his body as a temple for your spirit, taking care of himself with wisdom and gratitude. When he feels weary, give him your strength. When his mind is burdened, flood him with your peace. Renew him daily, Lord, so that he can walk forward refreshed, strong, and full of life. Father, I pray that you would use him as a light in this world. Let his actions reflect your love, compassion, and kindness. Shine through him, Lord, so that he becomes a beacon of hope for those who feel lost or broken. Lead him to people who need your love the most, and make him a vessel of your grace and healing. Lord, help him to always be a man of integrity. Let truth and honesty guide him in every word he speaks and every decision he makes. Shape him into someone that others can trust, someone who reflects your character in every area of his life. May his commitment to live truthfully inspire those around him and point others toward your goodness. Father, remind him daily that you are for him, When he feels lost, unsure, or overwhelmed, let your love be his anchor. Whisper to his heart that he is never alone. You are always